actually really cute. Hello Aromas, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Malice Unlimited. So I tried to look back on my tweets and apparently I've never actually ranked the guys or like verbally tweeted it out. Maybe I have, or not verbally, but physically tweeted it out, the rank charts. I could have sworn I did, apparently not. So I'm gonna just go quickly run through. I'm not counting this for the 15 minutes of gameplay because obviously I'm not playing it right now. But Okazaki is definitely my number 1. I believe Inamoto might be number 2. I'm basing it off now from my memory of who greatly affected me the most. Shiraishi number 3, Yanagi number 4, and Sasazuka number 5. Sorry, Sasazuka. I thought you were gonna be higher up in the rank. Same with Yanagi. Kind of bummed out that he's not higher in the rank because he's a character that you have to unlock after playing everybody else. But I felt like the other characters had more an impactful storyline. Even though Yanagi's is quite adorable in his backstory and everything with us, he just didn't get up there. I'm not trying to spoil way too much for those that have not played it, even though you shouldn't be watching this, but don't watch this if you do plan to get the game, is what I'm trying to say. But anywho, we're gonna go back. A crackle of static erupted from my collar. Hey, that noise. It came from the collar. Was the criminal preparing to speak again? Yanagi, Sasazuka, and I waited the caller's words with bated breath. Nothing, but that sound was definitely... Then as my eyes met Yanagi's. Huh? Our eyes widened as a knock on the door announced a visitor, and Enomoto emerged from the kitchen. I've got a visitor at this hour? Mineo, you get it. Don't let your guard down. Just because you don't want to do it doesn't mean you get to order me to, you know. Fine. I mean, you're the most... Well, you're not the most physically demanding, I know. I can't find the word right now. We all tensed up as Inamoto plodded over towards the door. Okay, be right there. Wait, I'm not ready yet. What? Don't you worry about all that. Just tell them what you told me. Huh? Is that Ikazaki's voice? There is someone else with him. Enomoto scowled like he just choked down something rotten and pushed the door open. He's real cute. I don't care. He can barge in whenever he wants. You again, Okazaki? How many times do I have to tell you to not show up unless it's important? Now, you've got it all wrong, Mineo. I knocked this time, didn't I? That means I'm here on official business. Wow. Don't be so proud of yourself because you were courteous for once. Besides, we all know it's gonna be something dumb, like your awful mystery snacks. No, really. Come on, just say something. He's actually really cute. I'm looking at him, but then I'm looking like Okazaki. Yo, he's so cute. But he's the rat in the group. Sorry, he's the rat. He's not in our world. He's not supposed to be in this scenario here. Good evening. Yep, sorry, I'm freaking out apparently. Okazaki, who's that? Oh, Tachibana. He's so good looking. I have an obsession with guys with lots of ear piercings. I think I have to blame my dad for that because my dad wears ear piercings and tattoos, and My dad set a standard. A standard that Tyler doesn't even have because, like, he doesn't wear ear piercings or tattoos. So I simp over 2D men. This here is Chisato Tachibana. He's been standing in front of your door for a while. Yo, 27? Alright. Older than me.
怪しいから声かけたら柳さんたちに相談したいことがあるんだって。
He seems suspicious, so I talked to him and he says that he wants to consult you guys. Dude, he is so about to act up. Consult us.
いやー、探偵事務所ってなんか入りにくいし、営業時間外だったらどうしようって。
Wonder how he found out about us. Like, no one knows about this place, I don't think. Well, I felt really awkward about going into a private eye's office and wasn't sure what to do after business hours.
だからちょっと様子見ようと思ってたら不審者に間違われちゃってさ。
I figured I'd just take a peek to see if anyone was here, but I've been mistaken for a trespasser.
あ、俺怪しいもんじゃないから。善良な一般人だからね。
Don't worry, I'm no one suspicious at all. A perfectly upstanding citizen, you know? That's what a suspicious person would say. You don't have to clarify that you're a good citizen if you're already a good citizen, alright? No one's accusing you except you. He's sketchy as hell.
おい、タケル。俺もそう思うけど、そういうのは思ってても口に出すなよ。
That's rude, Takeru. I mean, I totally agree, but you can't just say that out loud. That's a nail in the coffin, Animoto. Oh! Oh, look, just look at him. Just look at him. Doesn't he just captivate you? Is it stifled? I always say stifled. I feel like it might be stifled. I stifled a laugh and look over at Tachibana. I wonder if he's a client. If he's a client. They don't actually do any private investigations here, but people do wander by occasionally. Oh, so people do. Okay. However, in light of the situation, this wasn't a laughing matter. If he had been lurking at the entrance, that means that he could have heard us talking. And if he'd heard us talking about the color...
なんかちらっと聞こえたんだけど、あんたたちってアドニス調べてんの？
I'm so distracted by how handsome he is that I can't read. Oh, don't worry, I only heard a snippet. Are you guys investigating Adonis?
守秘義務があるからな。そういった質問には答えられない。
We're under a strict non-disclosure agreement. I can't answer that question.
そう？んじゃあ答えなくてもいいけど、もし調べてるんならちょうどいいかも。
Really? Well, you don't have to. I was just thinking that it'd be convenient if you were.
実は俺が相談したいって内容もアドニス絡みだからね。
See, the thing I wanted to ask you about is also related to Adonis. Related to Adonis. Are you talking about the X-Day incident?
まあ遠からずなのかな。どこ行っても引き受けてくれなくて困ってたらここの表札が目に入ってさ。
I guess that's not far from the mark. Nobody else has been willing to accept my case, and then I happen to see your sign.
で、藁にもすがる思いで来たってわけ。だから話だけでも聞いてくれない？
Look, I'm basically grasping at straws here. Could you at least hear me out?
悪いが、今は別の依頼で手一杯だ。他を当たってくれ。
Sorry, but we've got our hands full already. You'll have to go someplace else.
そんな一刀両断しないでよ。俺超困ってんの。
Come on, don't brush me off like that. I'm in deep trouble.
ここで会えたのも運命だと思って。ね、ほらこの通り。
I think this meeting has to be fate. Don't you think so?
金なら、いや俺金ねえわ。オッケー。いざとなったら体で払うからさ。
If you want money, oh, I don't have any. It's fine. I'll sell my body if it comes to that. Dude, no. People will buy it, obviously. But no, don't degrade yourself like that, sir. I don't think they would want it anyway. Was he even taking this seriously? The man was practically begging on his knees, but he also wasn't even trying to be convincing. Judging by the way he's acting, maybe he didn't hear about the caller after all. The caller remained silent, so maybe we've gotten lucky. I looked back at Tachibana and I unintentionally made eye contact.
何そんなに俺のこと見つめちゃって。
I can't gauge what personality type he is. What's this? What are you looking at me like that?
てか女の子の探偵なんているんだね。ねえ、彼氏いるの？
Okay, is he the flirtatious type? So there are lady detectives too. Hey, do you have a boyfriend? Do we have a flirtatious type in the group already?
待て待て待て！お前、い きなりどういうつもりだ。
Ah, I love Inamoto so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck do you think you're doing, guy?
え、何？あんたが彼女の彼氏なわけ？
Huh? What? Are you her boyfriend?
え、それはだな。とてもデリケートな問題というか、あれだ。
He's so fucking cute. Well, about that, you're asking a very delicate question. You know,
ってそれはないか。あ、この場にいる中で一番なさそ
Wow. Okay, so that's a definite no. You're the least likely out of this bunch. Listen, Tachibana, he's like number 2, alright?
そりゃどういう意味だ、おい。てか依頼はどうした依頼は。
What's that supposed to mean? What happened to asking us for help?
う。いや、だってね、探偵さんたちあまり乗り気じゃなさそうだし。
I mean, for detectives, you don't really seem to have your head in the game. Calling you out.
の怪しいやつを信用できるか。つうかチャラい、ノリがうざい。
Oh, he's done? Okay. Maybe if you weren't literally the most suspicious person to walk through that door, we'd care. God, you're obnoxious and annoying.
それ偏見だよ。俺は優しい好青年で通ってるのに。
Don't judge a book by its cover. Most people I know say I'm a really nice guy.
それ、自分で言っちゃうんだね。
Ah, Okazaki. You're not a valid source for that claim.
岡崎みてえだな。
He's like Okazaki.
ミネオくん、俺のこと優しい好青年だと思ってくれてたの？
Oh, does that mean you think that I'm a nice guy, Minio?
どんだけポジティブだよ。
What kind of delusional optimism is that? Once Okazaki steered the conversation off track, Yanagi let out a deep sigh.
アドニス絡みというなら警察に相談した方が早い。なぜそうしないんだ？
Look, if you want help with Adonis, you'd be better off going to the police. If you're so desperate, why haven't you done that?
そりゃこっちにも事情があるからだよ。ほらほら、興味出てきたでしょ？
I've got my reasons. Come on, aren't you curious?
興味というかさ、そもそもそれって危険の伴う話？
Can't say that I am. Sounds dangerous. For a moment, Okazaki frowned slightly. He was fully aware that this was a private detective agency in name only, and that we didn't actually take on clients. Yanagi and the others were cold towards him at first, but it seems like they've been working together a bit more closely lately. Since his official job was to protect them, he didn't want to put them at risk.
いやいや、全然危険じゃないって。俺が頼みたいのはただの人探し。
No, man, it's not dangerous at all. I just want them to find someone. You came here to ask us to track someone down?
詳しくはこれから話すけど、どう？ちょっと前向きに検討してくれる？
Yeah, I can give you guys the details if you at least consider hearing me out.
めんどくせ。話聞くまでテコでも動かねえタイプだぞ。
I mean, I'm curious as fuck, so let's listen. What a pain. I bet he won't leave until we listen to his nonsense.
柳先輩、どうします？つまみ出して塩巻いてやりましょうか？
Yanagi, what should we do? You want me to throw him out and then sprinkle some salt?
アドニスの存在を示唆された以上、無限にはできないだろう。
Well, he's mentioned Adonis. We can't ignore the possible risks.
俺としてもあまり気は進まないが、まずは話だけ聞いてみるか。
This goes against my better judgment, but let's hear what he has to say. Yeah, we should at least find out what he wants first. Getting whatever information we can out of him might let us know what we're possibly dealing with. We discussed our thoughts in whisper, and then Yanagi turned back to Tachibana.
とりあえず話だけは聞く。ただし受けるとは限らないからな。
Alright, talk. This doesn't mean we're taking the job, but we'll hear what you have to say.
やった！ここまでじらして結局は聞いてくれるとか、いい人たちだな。
Nice! You guys are some good people to say yes after all that.
よかったね。柳さんたちは真面目だから真剣に聞いてくれると思うよ。
I'm happy for you. Yanagi's team here is very diligent, so I'm sure they'll listen to whatever you have to say.
岡崎、お前は帰れ。
You can leave now, Okazaki.
ああ、やっぱりそうなる？だよね。俺、部外者だもんね。
Oh. Really? But yeah, I guess I don't belong here. Yo, I'm sure he's just as curious.
わざとらしくいじけんな。これやるから寒空の下で震えてろ。
Quit the act. Take this and go shiver out there in the cold.
あ、ドーナツだ。寒さはしのげないけど、もらっておくよ。
A donut. It won't really help keep the cold at bay, but I'll make do. Yo, Okazaki's lucky, cause like, what's his name? What's your name? Tanaki? Tanaki, it's not Tanaki, sorry. Takaru. Takaru doesn't usually share donuts. Those are his favorite sweets. Okazaki made like he'd realized something and exited the office while munching on the donut. What about me? Should I stay? I had a feeling that there would be trouble if Tachibana found out I was an active police officer. We still didn't know how much of our conversation he had overheard. I'll make some tea. Well, I thought I was just gonna go home. After I served enough tea for everyone, Yanagi led with a question.
アドニス絡みの相談事と言っていたが、何があったんだ?
So I mentioned speaking to us about something Adonis related. What happened? We're gonna find out in the next episode. Sorry, guys. So this is quite interesting. It's being told like in the middle of a... I feel like this is a different parallel world because in the original, this guy over here did not exist. The guy on the right, Tachibana, he never existed. But now he exists in this one. So I wonder if it might like change the butterfly effect of this game a little bit. I have no idea. Obviously, you guys won't find out unless you play the game yourselves. And I won't find out until I also finish playing the game myself. But I thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful. And I'll see you guys in the next one.